Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Nasser Bardai, also known as Skeleton Sports, and welcome to this evening's Real Madrid versus Manchester City match report. Last week, these two had an epic match that ended with a 1-0 lead for Manchester City. Did Real Madrid manage to compensate itself and its fans after its long drought since 2018 of not making it to the Champions League final, or was Manchester City successful at getting a chance at redemption? Let's find out when these two faced off at Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Both teams put up a great and exciting first half that kept fans and viewers on their feet with their active offense while being cautious enough to fall back to their penalty areas to defend them. It is worth mentioning that both teams came very close to scoring but wasted their chances due to misdirected shots, but in Madrid's case, Courtois did put in some very impressive saves, and as mentioned before, Real Madrid did fall back to their penalty area to defend it. Despite the first half ending with a 0-0 draw, it kept fans looking forward for more in the second half. In the 73rd minute of the match, Silva charged with the ball into the penalty area, made a pass to Madrid, who scored Man City's first goal within the match. In the 90th minute of the match, Benzema nearing the belly line received a long-range pass, passed it to Rodrigo, who scored Real Madrid's equalizer within the match. 1 minute later in the additional time, Asensio receiving a long-range pass, head passed it to Rodrigo, who scored Real Madrid's second goal within the match with a headshot, forcing the game into additional halves. Within the first additional half, Benzema receiving a pass in the penalty area got knocked down by Diaz, which instigated a penalty shot for Real Madrid. Benzema took the shot himself, scoring Real Madrid's third goal within the match, sealing the victory for Real Madrid. Generally in the second half, both teams were more cautious defense-wise within the midfield, which actually reduced the amount of offense both teams could put in, which caused the ball to go out of bounds a lot and wasted the match's time. The few offensive attempts both teams did put in did not turn into any goals due to Man City's good defensive protection around their penalty area, and again Real Madrid's good defensive protection around their penalty area, Courtois' good saves, and many misdirected shots on Man City's end, such as the ones on Grealish's hands that could have made things way worse for Real Madrid. It is worth mentioning that the addition of Rodrigo made Real Madrid's offense more dynamic, especially with his good positioning at the right place at the right time to score these goals. Both teams tried to win this match while being cautious as much as possible within the midfield, which actually kept them from scoring. It was Madrid's goal at the 73rd minute that actually instigated the fire within Real Madrid, allowing them to showcase their persistence and dedication by flipping the scales with that miraculous comeback at the end of the game, proving that they are deserving of advancing to the UEFA Champions League final. And honestly, it's matches like this that make me proud of being a football enthusiast. By winning this match, Real Madrid advances to the 2022 UEFA Champions League final match against Liverpool at Stade de France on May 28th, which sure looks to be a good one, as it is a rematch of the two facing off in 2018 for the Cup, which ended with a 3-1 victory for Real Madrid. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video around with the hashtag Skeleton Force. I've been your host, Nasser Bardai, aka Skeleton Sports, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next report.